Thanks for watching. I'm Captain Monty Graham.
Bingo. If you can get out early enough and come out here in front of the T-heads, all up against these rocks, early in the morning, been good numbers of trout. Just remember, the trout regulations have changed. They're from 17 inches to 23 inches, and you're allowed 3. But live shrimp or Rapala rattle trap has been working the best all along these rock piles. There have been numbers of black drum on the inside where it comes into the harbor and work on the inside of these rock piles. Live shrimp or dead shrimp with just a lead head or a 16th ounce weight or 18 ounce weight right on top of the hook have been catching good numbers of black drum right through here. Also, there have been a few redfish mixed in with them black drums, so all on the inside of this point has been holding good fish. If you come out and the bays are calm enough, I've been coming out here to these platforms and going around them, and with my fish finder on, I'll go around that well with my trolling motor until I see the bulk of the fish. Once I see the bulk of the fish, and I'll put it on anchor mode, and live shrimp, free lining, no weight, just a leader and a hook. Been catching good numbers of trout. There have been black drum out here. There have been mixed in with good sized redfish. Some of these wells, when you get on them, if you'll go around that well, some of these wells have got rock piles. And if you'll notice that them rock piles, they'll jet off back towards the west. And that's what I like doing is I'll find that rock pile and I'll start working it all the way to that point and just bump down, and you'll see them fish. There have been pompano out here. There have been good numbers of trout. There have been sheephead, good size sheephead all around those wells. So if you'll just go to each one of them, take your time, work it diligently, you're gonna find those fish. So all out here on these wells have been holding good fish. Those of you that want to make that little run, over here in Ingleside, back out in front of the old naval base, I've been working this edge with cut crab with the Carolina rig, about a 3/4 ounce weight, right above the swivel, and get it right on this edge. I usually park in about 10 foot of water and then throw it out here in this deeper water. And them 30 to 40, 50-pound black drum, they have just been staging all along this deeper channel all around Ingleside right now. If you come back on the inside of Ingleside and start working around these docks out here in front of Kiewit, there have been good numbers of black drum. There have been sheephead. There have been a few trout starting to come in and working these edges all down in front of Kiewit, all the way down to Oxy Chemical Plant. There have been good numbers of sheephead, and like I said, there have been black drum mixed in with them. If you want to find the redfish, get over here on this other side with some live mullet, just Carolina rig, throw it up on this shore bank, and you'll find them redfish. What I like doing, if you'll find the bait, you'll find the fish. Some days they want to eat fast, and some days it takes a little bit longer. But if you'll find that bait, you're going to find those fish. If you come back out through the pass and get over here on this shell bank, all this shell bank right now has been holding good numbers of redfish all through here. Live mullet or cut mullet has been the ticket. If you'll come around Mustang Island and the point of Mustang and come on over to the cabins, and come on into this little cut that runs right here by these cabins right here. You can come all the way to the back. That water's up high right now. Get up here skinny, and if you'll find the bait, you're going to find the fish. Live mullet has been the ticket back here on the East Flats. All of this area through here has been holding good numbers of redfish, been mixed in with some black drum. Also, if you come back all the way back up in here and work these potholes, if you find them sand holes, get away from that grass and throw them live mullet or cut menhaden into these little potholes right here, you're going to find redfish. There have been good numbers of redfish all through here. If you want to make that little run over to Flato, there have been good numbers of redfish and black drum in the Flato. What I like doing is coming in this man-made channel. It's deep. It's like 8 to 10 foot. Start working these edges, these little coves coming in. All these little cuts and coves working off the edges. Have 1 or 2 baits working into these coves. Have 1 or 2 baits working this deeper water. Just throw your live mullet out there in that deeper water, and them redfish, they'll pull you down. You'll know it. Also, if you come back to the very back, them black drum have been hanging off back here in the back. So you'll kind of look for the drum. If the sun's out, you'll be able to see that school of drum up on top of the water, or you'll see them mud that water up. But there have been good numbers of black drum, redfish. There have been a few trout through here, some of the bigger trout. So all of this area around Flato right now has been holding good fish. Those of you that like to fish shamrock, been coming into Wilson's Cut, especially if the sun is out. Working this real slow with my trolling motor, looking for the bait, looking for the mud stir. A lot of times, if the sun is out, I can actually see them black drum. I'll get live shrimp or dead shrimp with just a lead head, or I'll put a weight, a small weight, 16th ounce weight, right on top of the hook. And once I find them black drum, I'll just work it real slow. Main thing is try not to spook them, because they will move on you. But if you put your eye on them or you see the mud stir, try to be quiet and just work them baits slowly through here, and you'll get good numbers of black drum through here right now. If you come back into this little cut and work this where it bends around this island, there have been good numbers of trout all through here on this grass bed. Right here, I've been using just a live shrimp and just a free lining with just my leader and a hook, and good numbers of trout all through here. If you come back through these islands and get back here in this back pocket, there have been redfish back here in the back. There have been good numbers of flounder working this back hole. So a lot of good fish over in the Shamrock area right now. If you get tired of that and want to go do something different, those of you with those shallow water boats, y'all can come back down into this other cut and work this back through here. There's been good numbers of black drum and redfish. Everything I've been catching back here has been on live shrimp. You can use a popping cork, or you can free line. But a lot of good fish all around Shamrock right now.
Hi there, folks. I'm Captain Monty Graham with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.